Hey guys, it's Rita, and I'm laying down because I'm exhausted. I just got done doing a 11, sorry, an 11-hour shift at work, and I am pooped. Like, I literally am exhausted. And I know you guys can't see me very well, so hold on. Oh my goodness. Please excuse the mess. I'm just blah. And the lighting isn't very well. Okay. So I'm in my bedroom. Very, very tired. So tired. Thankfully, Kimura is sleeping. He picked her up from daycare and brought her home. And then when I came home, he had to step out again. And I'm so happy she's asleep, because if she wasn't, I think my head would explode right now. Oh my gosh, like I said, 11 hours at work, 8:30 to 7:30 today, and I didn't even do work, like I didn't go to work for what I normally do. We're moving locations, so my agency office is moving from one place to another, prettier, better office location, and it's only 2 blocks down. But you would think that that would make it easy, but no. It's so tedious. Oh my gosh. And when you're moving, like, there's so much stuff you don't realize that you have or need to get rid of. And then when you're dealing with client data and packing it a special way, and because I was pregnant, I was in charge of labeling and filing and doing layout charts for the old building and the new building, and contracting the movers and pointing them in directions, and it was a mess. We got to the new place and some of the layouts weren't to scale with what we had on the paper, with the actual size of the rooms, and so I had to get creative and figure out where to put these desks and where to put these file cabinets, and I'm just so overworked right now. So overworked. Oh my goodness. Anyway, another thing that has been going on, I don't know if any of this is pregnancy related. I'm just kind of babbling right now, you guys, so please forgive me. I'm just babbling and venting. But another thing that's going on is bites, bug bites. So I'm scratching right now, so please forgive me if you see me like scratching all over the place. These are mosquito bites that I'm scratching right now, because they have been hunting me down and biting me. And I know they're mosquito bites because they look like mosquito bites. I've killed a couple mosquitoes. I've watched a mosquito sit there and suck my blood before I could smack it. They're mosquito bites. But this has been mosquito bites for the past 2 days. 3 days prior to that, I had bites on me and I was freaking out. I didn't know what these bites were, but they itched, and they itched for like 4 or 5 days straight. I didn't go to the doctor. I was supposed to, but I never made it because I've just been so busy. But I've been like putting hydrocortisone on them, and for those of you who don't know what I do or whatever, I'm a social worker. I go in people's homes, low income people's homes, people who don't necessarily take the best care of themselves. That's why I go in their home, to try to teach them better. Yeah. I don't know whose house I went in, but somebody had something and it bit me. And that's not uncommon with my job. We've had girls that have came back and gotten bit by fleas. I've been bit by something before that I didn't know what it was. I went to a Philadelphia shelter, because I, had some people that I was meeting there, and I was in the shelter. So it could have been something from there, or it could have been something from one of the other houses. I don't know whose house it came from or what, but I was freaking out like the past 4 days because, like I said, I've been bit by things before. People have bed bugs, people have fleas, and you know, it's a part of my job. We keep extra clothes at work. We can go home and take showers. You know, we have chairs that we take with us so we don't have to sit on client furniture. You know, there's a lot that goes into going into homes where we don't know what's in that home and being, you know, precautious about stuff. But somehow I still got bit. Long story short, I freaked out because this time I've never had bites that itched this darn long. Like, I don't know. So I was going crazy because I thought my worst fear is to bring something home to my daughter or to Keith. And, you know, like, I would go crazy. Like, I would flip out. I don't know what I would do, but I know I would, like, break down and be, like, so upset. So when my bites didn't stop itching, I was, like, going crazy. And I was, like, ripping my bed apart and, like, ripping the house apart. And I didn't find anything. And, sorry. I didn't find anything. And I eventually stopped itching. And I haven't started itching again besides my mosquito bites. So, you know, I don't think anything was in my house. And, like, I tore everything apart and washed everything and, like, went crazy because I was like, I'll be bleep, bleep, bleep if I find something in my house, you know, that I've carried from someone else's house to my house. It's just, it's crazy. Like, with my job, I literally, like, have to come home and take off all my clothes at the door and go get in the shower, you know, and put my clothes somewhere. Because, you know, you never know. I mean, like I said, it's just my worst fear. I don't want to bring anything home to my children. Well, my child right now. Or my children when Trey comes. But anyway. So that's something that was going on with me. And then something else that, I don't know. Oh, that's something that I was going to ask. Do mosquitoes like you more when you're pregnant? I think I remember that from my pregnancy with Kimura. Maybe that's true. I don't know. But anyway, something else that's been kind of irking me about my pregnancy right now. People, I am not handicapped. Like, seriously, it's driving me crazy. Like, I know some people when they get pregnant, they take that to their advantage. Like, oh, do everything for me. Oh, let me sit down. Do this, do that. That's the only thing I take advantage of is being able to sit down because I can't stand that much anyway because of my syncope. I get really winded really easily. I get really faint. Like, so I like to sit down a lot. And when people let me sit down, I'm very thankful of that, especially because of the fact I'm pregnant. But everything else, like, chill out. Oh my gosh, people really treat me like I'm handicapped, and I'm just not the type of person that can put up with that. Like, it frustrates me that I can't continue to do everything that I normally do. And I think I got yelled at like a gazillion times today at work, and it just pissed me off. Like, don't touch that. Like, are you moving that? Are you picking that up? Like, I'm not going to hurt myself. One, I'm not going to go and pick up a 10,000 pound box or something like that. Like, I know what I can do. Like, if I move something so small, like, people are jumping down my back. Maybe it's just because of the agency I work for. I know it would be so detrimental for agencies surrounded around healthy pregnancy and pregnant women to have one of their pregnant employees injured on their clock. That would be bad publicity. But other than that, I mean, just on a regular basis, like, everybody's so down my back. Like, don't move this and don't move that. And I'm just like, please, people, leave me the freak alone. I mean, does anybody else feel like that? Or am I just being too sensitive? Maybe it's the pregnancy hormones. I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Trey, he's getting pretty big. I think I told you guys at my last appointment I was measuring a week bigger than what I was, like a week and a half bigger than what I was. So I'm interested to see at my next appointment, which is in about 2 weeks, what I'm measuring. That'll be interesting. For some reason, I don't know, it can go either way. I think I'm going to have either a small baby and he's going to grow up in life to be like a 7-foot tall giant, or I feel like I'm going to have a big baby, like Kimura's weight, 8'1", or like an 8-pound, 9-pound baby or something like that. I don't know which way it goes, but I feel like my stomach's getting heavier and I'm carrying around a lot more weight, and yeah. Trey is moving a lot. He is wiggling like crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy boy. He goes crazy. But it's really fun because I'm to the point where like I can just look at my stomach and see him like moving, and that's fun because like prior to this week really I hadn't really been able to see that. But I don't know if my placenta's moved. That's also something else that I'm interested in, is to know where it's gone, because I have a feeling that it's not where it was before because I feel so much more movement now. Or maybe it's just that he's stronger now, you know, a little older and able, you know, his kicks are stronger. I don't know. Who knows? I guess I'll have to wait till my doctor's appointment. Appetite, it's been the same. I feel like I have ate a little bit more recently this week, but it's just out of greed. Me and my one coworker, we just go crazy. We like order breakfast at work and we order lunch at work, and it's just so much food, and it's greed. It's not really stuff I'm craving. I'm just being fat. To be completely honest, I'm just being fat recently. Hey, what am I gonna do about it? Yeah, but no real cravings. Oh, well, I kind of am starting to have the candy craving again. I tore down some bags of gummy worms, like the sour gummy worms. Oh my gosh. I've been going crazy on those the past couple days. Like, I will go get a bag and just eat it up. Like, it'll be gone in minutes. It's so good. So I guess you could say that's my one craving right now. No real liquid cravings or anything like that. I still like stuff to be cold, but I mean, it makes sense. The weather has been cuckoo lately, and it's been really, really hot where I live. Yesterday was like 90. Today, I think, is like 80, but dry and humid. We had dry thunderstorms and stuff. It was crazy. So, I don't know, but that's really it. I don't have any other really real symptoms that have been going on or anything like that. These are my Mother's Day present. These were a gift that I got for Mother's Day. I don't know if you guys can see them. They are purple, and they're Swarovski crystals, and I love them. Happy Mother's Day to me. And yeah, I don't know, you guys. That's pretty much it. I'll show you guys my belly. And I'll shout you guys out the next video. Bye.